Could you use some good news right about now? Check out our July housing update next.
It seems like for months now, Americans are probably asking the same question. When will the economy turn around? Many experts have been saying the housing market will lead the way to a recovery, and we are seeing signs of that coming to light. With record low mortgage rates driving high demand from potential buyers, homes are being purchased at an accelerating pace, and it's keeping the housing market and the economy moving, which is great.
Fannie Mae recently stated, recent home purchase measures have continued to show remarkable strength, leading us to revise upward our home sales forecast, particularly over the third quarter. Similarly, we bumped our expectations for home price growth and purchase mortgage originations. And the director of economic research for Realtor.com, Javier Vivas, he said all-time low mortgage rates and easing job losses have boosted buyer confidence back to pre-pandemic levels.
I think it's also interesting to note that a recent study of web search data comparing this June to June of 2019 found that homes in rural and suburban zip codes saw the biggest jump in average online views per property. With so many people staying home, it makes sense that online views on real estate search sites would be up. In fact, homes in urban zip codes had a 19% increase in views compared to last year, but homes in suburban zip codes had a 30% jump, and homes in rural zip codes saw a 34% increase in views. I guess the question will be, will online views become reality where people actually move out of the cities and into suburbs and rural areas, or is this merely curiosity?
Yeah, who knows? But locally here in the Denver metro area this June, nearly 6,000 homes closed, a year-over-year increase of 3%. Predictably, as compared to May, June home sales saw a 69% increase as the lockdowns restrictions eased. In June, the average price of a home in the Denver metro area was almost $509,000, which is up from this time last year. And single-family homes sold for an average home price of nearly $560,000, and condos and townhomes were up 1% from June of 2019 at an average of about $370,000.
As expected, in June, we saw the highest single month count of new listings we've seen so far this year. However, we're really seeing a constriction of inventory as we currently have just 5 weeks of inventory, which is 4 weeks less than last month and 2 weeks less than this time last year. Year to date, the number of new listings that went on the market was down by 9% overall.
Yeah, in June, homes spent an average of 24 days on the market, which is the same number of days at this time last year and the same as last month.
Although gains were made from a strong June, data shows the market continuing to lag as a result of the health crisis year to date. The count for closed listings is 10% lower than last year's year to date figures. The good news is, as mentioned before, however, the average close price of those listings was up 2% thanks to continued strong demand and low inventory levels.
The strength of the housing market is a bright spark in the economy and leading the way of what is truly being called a remarkable recovery throughout this country. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, maybe this is your year to make a move after all.
Now more than ever, we understand everyone's situation is unique, so please give us a call to discuss how this current real estate market impacts you. We'd love to hear from you.